Welcome back to Psychology 545. I'm Dr. Harry Beeman, and this video will focus in on how you can receive maximum points for your discussion question submissions. So we're going to look at how to receive the most possible points for your DQs, the importance of addressing each portion of the DQ, a little bit about word count, and we'll conclude with spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Probably the biggest mistake that students make when they're submitting a DQ is that they do not answer each portion of the DQ. So for example, DQ 2 for week 1 reads, do you believe ethics, personal and organizational, can change? If so, how? If not, why not? Make sure that you address both the personal and organizational aspects of this particular question, as well as why and why not you believe that they do or do not conform to change. As in previous videos I've discussed, there are no minimum word count limits for DQs. Just make sure that you address each portion of the DQ and that your response is substantive. In order to be considered for the most possible points for your DQ submission, I need you to go above and beyond by providing one of the following: a literary reference to a professional article, book, or internet citation that supports your response to the DQ. Make sure when you do a reference that it conforms to the APA format. So you can do a literary reference, or you can give an example from your personal professional experience that gives support to the DQ. I need you to run spell check and to review your DQ submissions for topographical errors before you submit them. A mistake that a lot of people make, and I know why they do this. It's because there's too much going on. They've got 5,342 things going on in their lives, and they rush through submitting the DQ before they actually review it to make sure that it's in a master's level program format. And so a lot of times what I see is something that's more closely akin to a text message than to something submitted for a master's degree program. So as in other videos, I submit that you need to ask your questions. There's no such thing as a dumb question. If you're thinking of it, chances are other students are as well. So post your questions in the weekly questions and concerns thread, or the APA support thread, whichever happens to be appropriate. So what we've done in this particular video is reviewed how you can get the most possible points for your DQ submissions. We addressed the importance of looking into each portion of the DQ, making sure that you address each portion of the DQ adequately. A little bit about word count and the importance of spelling, grammar, and punctuation. The next video covers how to receive maximum points for papers.